Welcome to lecture number 19 of microcontroller series 8051 series we are working, and we are going in the details of programming. Already we had discussed data transfer group of instructions. Now we are just looking into some important programs based on data transfer group. Now this is a problem definition. What we have an 8-bit data available in the internal code memory at address this 0f20, and we want to copy this data in external RAM at this address 3500. This is your microcontroller, right? And microcontroller, as we had discussed, there is an internal code memory starting from 000 to FFF triple F, right? And in this code memory there is a location, suppose 0f20. See, you can write 0 here, right? So this is a location. In this location there is some data. We want this data to be copied to external RAM. Now see, we have already interfaced external RAM, assuming. Now how to interface and all that we had discussed in previous lectures. You can go and see those lectures. There is some location whose address is suppose 3500. Now we want this data to be copied here. Now how we can do this? We can do it in this way. Actually we have some accumulator here, important SFR. So we'll first take that data here in SFR accumulator, and from accumulator we can transfer here. For that we have already discussed some instruction how to take data from code memory to accumulator, the MOVC a comma a at the rate a plus dptr and all that, and MOVX for transferring data to RAM. Now I have already written a program to save the time, and let us discuss that program. So this is my program here. I'll just coming to simple. I'm just closing the debug session. So as we know, as usual, this is org0 and sjump main, and actual program starts from 30h where I have this label main. Now look at this first instruction. What is happening here? I'm just copying dptr with that immediate number 0f20h. Why? Because dptr will act as a pointer, as we discussed previously. So I'm just setting that pointer here. Then I'm just feeding 00 in accumulator, and I'm using this instruction MOVC a comma at the rate a plus dptr. Now what is happening? This f20 0f20 is with dptr, okay, and accumulator is 00, suppose initially, and the addition is 0f20, and from that address contents will get copied to accumulator again, right? So you can see the this instruction in previous lectures where I have already explained the instructions related to data transfer group. Now once this is done, what will happen? The data will be available in accumulator. Now we want that data to be transferred at external RAM. For that we have instruction MOVX a comma at the rate dptr comma a, but dptr should be again set to that address, that is 3500. So 3500 is this external RAM's address that we set here, and then we are using this instruction that will do our job. Now let us go in the debug session and see how this code works. See, we have already added memory windows. In that memory window, this x:3500h is for external RAM, and c:0f20h is for internal ROM, right? So in external RAM, this location is suppose initially 00, the contents 00, and here let us set some content, say 56, right? So this 56 is in code memory at this address, which I want to copy to this external RAM at this address. So we'll debug this code step by step and see how it goes. So here it comes to this instruction now. So dptr should get the value immediate number 0f20 after execution. See, dptr is having this value now. Now let us feed a with 00. Yes, a is 00. Next instruction, what is happening? MOVC a comma at the rate ape, this is executed. So whatever is the content of this F200 will now be available in accumulator. See here, it is available in accumulator, right? Now next instruction, let us change DPTR to this address 3500. So DPTR is now showing 3500, and now this MOVX instruction will get executed. So we should able to see the content at 350. See, this is what the final result is. And next is sjump here, so it will just stay here. So in this way, this program we can debug. See, you have to add these memory banks. For that, what you have to do, you have to go in the view and you have to go in the memory windows, and you can add memory 1, memory 2, and you can put address as C colon whatever address you want for code memory and whatever address you want for external RAM. For external RAM, you should write X colon that address with hex, and for this code C colon with that address and followed by H for hex. In this way, you can check, you can execute and debug the code. Thanks for the watch.